Hi, we are Mumble Mob. My name is Alexa.
I'm Alex.
I'm Yanni.
I'm Kati.
I'm Monica.
I'm Angel.
And then we're just gonna talk about how we all met, get it started, get it rolling, so on and so forth.
Okay, so I'm gonna start off. So I did meet Alexa first, technically, through another friend that we were all friends with. No, we're not.
Yeah,
That's all.
We met in middle school. I knew no one, but through our mutual friend, I met her, and we bonded over like the geekiest stuff, like
That
Dan
we're-
and Phil, and
That we're gonna go to.
we're gonna go see their little tour.
I thought that was
And
a
then-
surprise.
No.
No.
Not
She
anymore.
like texted me. She was
Yeah.
like, "I'm getting
Bought
the
the
tickets
tickets.
now." Anywho,
Yeah.
and then so we just bonded over the geekiest things: music, YouTubers, Minecraft.
So are they gay or? No.
They are individually
But we don't know.
Don't know if they're
If they
dating.
are together.
together.
Is that
But that's like
Conspiracy
nerdy
theory.
crap.
is that the
Yeah,
appeal?
yeah.
Is that the appeal of Dan and Phil?
No,
It's
Like,
They're
what
funny.
do they do?
they're
then?
just making.
They don't
just
play
make
Minecraft.
YouTube videos, but they play
Oh.
games. Video
They have a
games.
gaming channel.
How long they been doing
I
this?
mean,
Okay, we should
for
keep
years,
going with the
no?
introductions.
Anyhow,
Yeah.
so
Sidetrack.
yes, and then this is like all like just like middle school era, and so I met Gabby, and then later on I met Monica because we had
In
dance
dance.
class together,
Yeah.
and we kind of just bonded, and we were just
Yeah,
But-
I took dance in the 8th grade.
She danced a lot.
Yeah,
And she
She's
did like
good.
after
She's
after school.
athletic. She's built as fuck.
I think you did soccer.
I did soccer, but that was
Soccer,
high school, like sophomore year.
Taekwondo,
Taekwondo,
dance.
dance.
Very active.
Yeah, and then I did like theater throughout it all.
You got
But
stats.
anyway, so I
Yes.
met her in dance.
Nerdy
We were just like
athletic.
wanna dance together.
Yeah, like every
Literally.
single class, it would just be, hey, we're dancing today.
Uh-huh.
I met both Monica and Alexa in the same week,
Yeah.
introduced by the same person.
Yeah.
I don't
And
know
then-
who I met after.
I know.
Like,
I know. I had a
maybe-
class with you in 6th grade, but we didn't
Mhm.
like really know each other
Maybe.
then. But then again, like it was like through the mutual friend. We all
Yeah.
kind of just
conjoined.
conjoined.
Yeah.
And then it was later on that
Yeah.
I met you,
Mm-hmm.
and then brought her into the group.
Yes.
When does he
'cause
come in?
I
That's my
met
question.
Alexa.
That's not me.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, hold on. Because I met Alex in 6th grade.
Right.
Okay.
And then we were like kind of just like acquaintances. Because then in 7th grade, you like saved my life when we did like a civics boot camp and I didn't know anyone.
Oh,
And then
that's
you were like, hey,
right.
join me, like, and my
What
friends. And
teacher
like,
was it?
I will forever be grateful.
Civics?
And then
We had what teacher
Well,
did we have?
mm.
Well, it was
Uh,
boot camp, so it
yeah.
wasn't.
it was just like a civics, like
boot
just to
camp?
prepare for the
yeah,
exam.
it was just to prepare for the
Because
exam.
that one was
That
like
was it.
ELC, right?
Yeah.
At the time it was.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
after that, I met Alexa in 8th grade.
Mm-hmm.
Bueno.
Okay, so yeah, so we had like a little sneak peek into our future because
Yeah.
we had science together in 6th grade, but then they switched me out of the class.
Like,
So I spoke to
Ooh.
her for like I think I spoke like 2 sentences to her,
yeah.
and it was over like what is it
Once upon a time.
Once Upon a Time because she had like the feather in her binder,
Yeah.
like a little
So you just
I
make
like
a little
friends
quote.
by being nerdy.
yeah.
Yeah. And then you're talking about nerds. Like,
I mean,
get the fuck out of here.
it's like, it's middle school.
Like we're all just going through it,
Yeah.
and then I got switched out, and then I never saw her again until like 2 years later.
Disappeared.
Yeah.
And I met you that year, but like not
Yeah,
really,
in 8th grade.
because she was in my drama class,
Yes,
and she walks in all black, dark hair, pale,
I like you.
scary as hell.
You're mysterious.
There was 3 8th graders in that class.
Yeah.
I made friends with one of them. Then Yanni switched out, and I was like eyeing her. I was like, I need you to be my friend.
But I switched out so late in the year, like
You were always
midway.
late.
Yeah. Because it was like first period. I was always late to class.
Yes.
That's
What
just
grade we in right now?
8th
Eighth
grade.
grade.
And then
Yeah, we have to
Eighth
back
By
Yeah.
this time, I knew you because I knew you from elementary, but it's not like we were ever friends like that. I just knew who you were.
Yeah, you knew me too
And then
from
I-
class.
Yeah, and then like after like 6th grade with Yanni in 7th, that's about it.
I remember
Yeah.
when we started talking, like, I think it was
Teacher name.
in our
It
English
was
class.
Feature name.
In our English class, I met him, yes,
Yeah,
for
we
English.
did.
And it was you, some other guy, and whatever.
Yoni,
but-
I think it was.
Yeah, but after
Dude,
that,
Yoni?
we had lost contact. But then again, we didn't really talk
We
too
never.
much.
We were. It's like we were acquaintances. It's not. Like
Yeah,
was
like I
part
would
of
see you
the
every
group.
now and then at some point, I think in senior year, you're like, hey, like, you
What's-
know, what's up? Be my friend. Like,
Remember me?
what's up with that?
I'm in love with one of your friends. Like,
That's literally-
Excuse me.
By the way, set me up.
We've been dating for
But
2
then-
years.
and
You're
then,
fine.
like, you guys Kathy and Angel.
No, we met in 7th grade again through the mutual friend. But we had a
Miss
science class together.
And you guys on the
Science
same
class.
bus, right?
We were on this. Then they
Yep.
switched to my bus.
Yeah.
I used to sit in the front of the bus, and then somehow got integrated to the back.
Oh.
You were in the front of the bus.
Okay, guys. Shit. What
That's
I
that's
just wanted to.
depressing.
I just wanted to sleep.
Oh,
Well,
I guess.
yeah.
Maybe she Rosa
whatever.
Parks or something, bro.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And
Just
then,
wanted to
when
see.
did you meet Alex?
I met him in 8th grade, but not really. He was in
We
my
had
English.
ceramics, right?
No, so 8th grade we had Perez,
Which,
and I had a buddy of mine, and I sat like 2 rows behind her.
yeah,
She was like the
I was-
nerd of the class.
that was my peak.
Perez is what elective?
Like,
He's English.
No, he's English. We had it with
Oh.
English. This was like her peak of like competing in
Academic.
her academics.
Yeah,
Like it was her.
It was
and,
just
and
straight
another
after.
kid. And I
That's
didn't
my
really
best.
know her.
Thank you.
I didn't really know her. It was just like Perez would always pick on me and her.
Because the
He
teacher
has-
would call you.
He
He would
had
call me.
nicknames for
No,
everywhere.
not River. He would sing every time he,
would
called
be like,
me.
"Cry me,
Cry
River."
me, River.
No.
And we were reading
So
a book
fucking
at the
funny.
time,
And he would
which
call him
was
Little.
Lord of the Flies.
Oh yes.
That's a good
And
book.
that's a great book.
That's a great book.
And one of the kids, because I was really short at the time. I was like, what, 4 foot?
You
8?
were short.
I was like
He
4
was
foot 8.
really
I was.
small.
I remember that shit. When we
You were
met,
smaller than
you were like
me.
here,
I
and I was like,
I was
"You're
smaller
up."
than Granny.
Yeah.
I was
Crazy.
really
But you're
short.
tiny.
So in the book,
Shit.
the really small kids were called Littlin. So I became my nickname. So I would walk into class and be like, "What's good, Littlin?"
No.
All the time.
That is
So that's when I
Disrespect.
sort of met her.
I got a
In the
whole
Lord of
song.
the Flies,
You
isn't
got
there a
Lily.
character named Piggy?
I hate that book.
There's a character named Piggy.
Be happy
Yes,
you didn't call
I
you
hate
Piggy.
that book.
Intense.
It's intense when it gets to the end. Like, what the fuck?
But it's
Like,
good
they're all
because it's like
killing each other?
dystopian.
Like,
It's
yeah.
it has a
Spoilers.
message. Like,
It's whatever. Like,
So then, I mean, I met Gati there, but I really met Gati, was it freshman year for ceramics? No, sophomore.
Sophomore year ceramics.
So sophomore year, I took
Yeah.
a class. It was an elective in ceramics, and she was the only person I knew. But
Which is
I
weird.
was
no,
there
but he was sitting first, and then there was like a mutual
so then
friend that
she
we had.
walks in, and then we had another good buddy of mine, love him. His name's Michael, and he came in, and she saw us, and just like, that's where I'm sitting.
No, but you know what the funny thing is? I was gonna sit at Gloria's table,
yes.
and I decided not to.
Oh my god. Do you imagine like
I want to be here so bad. It would
No,
be so fun.
honestly,
Then
I
her
don't
and
know.
I can probably talk about like us or something.
yeah, that'd be nice.
She will eventually be here.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
we'll have guests and stuff.
She doesn't know yet, but she will.
She, yeah.
I
I
don't-
know.
And then like after sophomore year, we had our people.
Yeah, we
at that
yeah.
point.
I
By
mean,
then,
I wasn't integrated into the group. I
Until,
was
like,
more of
senior
like
year.
our other group. The only reason I think like junior year is kind of when it all kind of just started, when I kind of started moving into the group.
Yeah.
And this is also like
Um,
junior year is like after COVID, so after
Yeah.
like the schools
No,
were just
yeah.
I
opening up
was
again.
in
And
person in
Yes.
COVID for
Same,
like
same.
half a year, so I saw her the entire year, and then like February I left her alone.
Yeah, because you asked me out, and I said no.
That shit was tragic. No,
And
that
now we're
was, that
together.
was
but look
tragic.
at you now. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Yay.
So they have a friend, this blonde short girl. Her name's Milena. We love her.
Milena.
And
But also
a
the
very
is
good friend of
blonde.
mine named Yoni started talking with her. So little by little, both kind of like our groups kind of integrated.
Mhm.
So then senior year was just like we were just.
It was a huge group.
It was a
giant group, like,
ginormous
it was like 20 of us.
But
Yes,
it was the
dude.
best experience.
Yeah.
It was the best
so
experience.
good.
As much as like we didn't connect too much with like the
The
others.
guys.
Too
It was
much.
mostly the guys.
Yeah.
It was like a lot of like because your group was mainly girls, so
Yeah.
a lot of the guys were like not intimidated. They just didn't
But
want to
the
be
thing-
disrespectful. Be like, "Yo, what's good?"
Of
you know.
course, but like we hung out for like a solid
I
couple
feel like at
months,
the
no?
beginning of the
or
year,
for the rest of the senior year.
at the beginning of the year, it was a little iffy,
I
but
feel like
like middle of the year, both groups were like, "All right, what the fuck are we doing?"
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
because
was
there were
just
also
like-
like a lot of events at the school and stuff like that.
It was
so
our
it's like
senior year.
we would always sit at the same
And
tables when it was
also
parties
like
and stuff
senior
like
year, the year immediately after COVID. So everyone was like, we're going to do
Yeah.
everything.
Everything that comes by.
Senior skip day.
That was
that was
intense.
fun.
That was so
Yeah.
fun.
It was
So many people, and it was so nice. And we
water.
right. Oh my
that.
god.
Funny.
There's a video out there.
I would love to insert that in the podcast. I don't know how
Rose
that could be possible. Like a little
Yes,
cut.
we will literally right now.
Still trying to do it.
I don't know. But yeah, that was
I
pretty
actually do it
cool.
though.
And then just a little story time about senior skip day. I had perfect attendance all throughout
Oh my god, this is a whole story.
like,
Oh my God.
kindergarten, like pre-K all the way to senior year. I had perfect attendance. So obviously senior skip day. It's not like I really skipped. I know.
Dog,
I
it's
know.
so bad,
I went to
bro.
school for the first 2 hours so I could get my attendance, and then they picked me up, and then it was.
Then
okay.
we went to the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
I
successfully
thought
made it.
you've never left school ever, bro.
That's insane.
No, like I
I
never
thought that's
missed
what
a day
you never
ever.
missed a
And then when I
day.
graduated, they like called out my
Academic
name. They're
weapon
like, oh,
right
perfect
here.
attendance.
They
I
did?
like
I
that.
was the loudest screamer.
You can hear it in the video.
Yeah.
Like, you see like the whole
Yeah.
crowd
and
of
like the live
graduates.
stream is just me screaming when
It was-
they
yeah.
yell.
So I gotta play that as well.
No.
No.
God knows where that live stream is.
No, that's okay.
What was I gonna
It's
say?
like memory lane.
Oh, my parents
Yeah.
never found out about senior skip day.
That too
Oh
was
my
an
god, they still
adventure.
don't know.
I
mean,
did tell
I
my
think you've
mom.
told-
I
Oh,
told
then
my
they
mom
definitely
like
know.
a couple months ago.
What?
No,
What she
2
say?
years ago.
What did she
Yeah.
say?
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh my god, you're out of your mind." I'm like, "Listen, it's like a senior holiday. Like it's okay."
I told
Everything's
my
okay."
mom, I was like, yo, mom, I'm not going to
Yeah.
school this day. I'm
All
going
of
to the
your parents
beach.
knew except mine.
All
Yeah.
the parents do.
Kind of. I love you, mommy. Pero you were being a bitch that day.
I remember.
Nayeli, you heard her?
It was 7 p.m. and she's like, "Why aren't you home?" I'm like, "It's 7
It's 7 p.m.
Yeah, it's been like 2 years, bro.
It has been, bro.
God.
I mean, it doesn't. It
Silence.
doesn't feel like 2 years. It feels like more. It always feels like more to me.
It feels like more to you?
Yeah.
I
For,
get-
for me,
I feel
too.
like-
I feel like
that.
it's been appropriately enough time since we've graduated.
I mean,
2 years
feel.
doesn't sound
I
like
guess
that,
with me
bro.
it's a little different because I have a lot of friends that were still in high school. A lot of them are graduating now. I still have one who just became a senior.
That's crazy.
Where he at?
That's insane.
He's somewhere in the corner.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, he's in this room.
We might have an audience right now.
We
Yes.
do have an
Like,
audience.
We have an audience.
The one's under.
There's one over there.
Semi
and there's
cameraman and
way
one
over
right in the
there.
corner.
Yeah.
That one over there just became a senior. So for me, it always feels like a ton because like my
Yeah.
younger
That's
friends
gone.
now graduating. It's like, bro, I feel like I'm fucking old.
Oh God.
That's crazy. I
Oh,
wonder
no, we're not.
how they
We're
look.
really
We're
not, bro.
so
I'm
not.
19. Like,
I'm turning 21 in like.
yo, what you
Someone?
call? You call me an unk?
Yeah.
Shut up. Don't do that.
Oh.
What happened? What
Don't
happened?
do
She's
that.
turning like 21 in a couple months.
So is she?
Monica, I want
And
you
then
to
right
know you're
after
buying
you-
his drinks. Like,
That's what she fucking said to
Bro,
me.
like,
Oh yeah,
Hour
no,
in,
no,
like
you
an
buy
hour in.
everybody drinks. You go into the liquor
Because
store. I'll give you my
Laddie
card.
It's okay. I'm right there a month after you. Like, we'll both
Not
see
even
you.
a month. It's like what, 5 days?
Well, it is. It is a whole new thing. It is.
days.
It's some bullshit.
And
They
then
all
you
gonna be
buy
at the
drinks
bar
for me,
while I'm gonna be
and
at
I
home.
I'll buy drinks for you.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
Bad
yeah.
I mean, they never
influences.
card you anyways.
They don't.
Yeah.
And you're gonna grow out the beard and the hair. I'll look like I'm 40.
I mean, they always do.
yo, where's your mic?
They switched.
They died.
We?
What
Yeah,
happened?
it wasn't mine.
This is
This
not
is
our
a
original mic.
reoccurring mic
This is
problem.
We'll have-
Reoccurring.
yeah, it was a brand new one.
Okay. So that's
Right.
basically how we all kind of met.
Yeah.
And here we are now.
2 years after high school,
Yeah.
kicking.
Yeah, we're doing good.
Podcasting.
Okay, sorry.
So-
yeah, this makes so much sense. Actually.
Yeah?
Oh my god.
We've just been.
That's what I thought before.
Which
Just
one
like
is it?
no one
delete
tells me
mine.
nothing, and y'all, I'm just sitting here and like y'all have empty hands.
Well,
You can tell that we're fairly new at all of this too, because if
Yeah.
you've just seen like the microphones,
if you
No, it gets
notice,
spiritual.
if you notice the continuity, ignore it. Ignore it.
just ignore everything.
Ignore everything.
Yeah.
Hi,
Nothing
I'm a little
Nothing-
stupid. The fuck does that mean?
Like continuity.
I love my boyfriend.
Continuity.
I'll tell you later.
Oh yeah, say it.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's an explanation.
Okay.
But okay, so part 2 of this podcast, we are gonna read and answer some questions from
The
We
audience.
Are Not Really Strangers.
I feel like
The audience.
Oh, that audio is
Yo, you need to have like a.
oh, thanks, guys.
You need to have a background.
Thanks, guys.
The mics are gonna
Should
just
I
explode.
be the one?
Yes. Yes.
This is like a game show. I am
Yeah.
the host.
What's up, y'all?
It's your boy.
It's your boy Angel. We here with the squad Mama Mob, and today we're gonna be reading some cards. You know what I mean? Soup of the day type shit.
You always go. You always put on that voice every time.
what's up?
I mean, stir the pot. There we go.
And he always shows his
Hi,
hands. Yo,
everyone.
what's up?
It's
I'm
We're Not Really
Angel.
Strangers.
We're not really strangers.
It's like a completely different game.
Oh my
What's
God.
up?
What did he say? Stir the pot?
No more mic for you.
Take it away.
Okay.
Damn, I'm really
So we're gonna
busting
start
my
with level
ass.
1.
My knee
Level
hurts.
1, guys.
Okay, so this is like for everyone.
Oh,
So
fuck.
like, how am I supposed? How about you read it in a way that like is supposed
Everybody's
to be for
included?
everyone?
Come
Okay,
on.
hold on. Let me.
Huh.
Well, I think it's individual. We'll just go through each person. So
Okay.
for the person.
Start with Alex.
No.
Okay, let's do that. So
Oh,
like,
alright.
ready? Let's start with Alex. So it would be: does Alex seem like more of a creative or analytical type? Explain.
Analytical.
Definitely.
Analytical.
Oh,
I've also known him.
1000%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always.
Okay,
I'm always
explain.
trying.
Oh,
I mean,
What was the
at least like I'm
explanation?
always just trying to understand how that shit. Like, I'm always trying to
We're supposed to answer
very
for him.
statistically. Like, everything is like, I'm gonna do this to do this.
Yeah,
I'm always analyzing shit.
and you're very curious about like machinery.
He doesn't know,
Yes.
bro.
Like, just
I think
Yeah.
we're supposed to answer for you.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
still kind of.
I mean, I get
because how do
always.
we know? What the fuck do
Well,
we
he's
know?
okay.
It's-
The thing is, like,
Yeah.
he's
Let
the
the
type
one
of,
who's
seen.
dating
It's
me.
not like who he is,
Oh.
but it's
Yeah.
who is seen.
Oh, yeah,
How does it
analytical.
seem?
he's the type of person that you're like, hey, I'm like sad, and then he'll like logistically give you a solution. You're like, no.
this is not what I want. I want a hug.
Listen,
I wanna
bro.
hug.
You tell me your problems, I'll be like, here's how to fix it.
And you're like, no.
Yeah, I
No.
mean, but sometimes it's helpful. Like it
It
just
is.
depends on what you need that moment.
Okay,
Okay.
so Alexa, I guess.
So does Alexa seem like a more of a creative
So,
or analytical?
Okay,
Analytical.
I have
Analytical,
something.
bro.
If you look at Alexa, she's analytical, but she's a creative person.
Oh.
Mm.
She's
Yes,
definitely
definitely.
creative, but like she's an analytical person.
I think she's both because she has like such a like
Broad
Diverse.
broad mind. Like
Laser.
she's like a dreamer, but she would be like, like I don't know how to explain it. Like,
I guess. Yeah.
like
She's
she
like,
will
like
get
that,
straight to the point, and she will like I don't know.
Well,
I'm like, what
She's
is it, like
both.
analytically creative and
Yes.
creatively analytical? Like,
both.
That's
Like,
a
like
good
you have
idea.
all your like creativeness, but you like put logistic thought
50
into
50
it.
50
Yes.
I like that.
Like Jordan.
Yeah, I worded it really bad.
Does Yanara seem more of a creative or analytical type?
Analytical.
creative.
I want
At
Oh,
least to
no,
me.
you tweaking.
Okay.
Monica, you tweaking.
What do you
You're like
mean?
a dreamer, but like also
It's the Pisces in me.
yeah, but you also have like no creative abilities.
Oh my gosh!
Yo, cut it.
That's
Cut
I
it.
think that's like the best
Yo,
way to
cut
put
it.
it.
Sounds
Like,
Yo, cut
that
it.
out.
Yo, cut it.
like as in like
Okay.
No, but I find her to be very creative.
I was gonna say I'm like she's creative,
No,
but it's not like
she's
she has
very
like the pin-
creative.
I'm not saying she's not
creative.
creative either,
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
in my point of view, she's analytical. Like I don't know how to explain, but that's just how I see
You're
her.
my person. You're
Yeah,
trying to
you should
figure
explain.
out. Because you're very creative, but it's not like an artistic
That's what I was
creative.
trying to
No,
say.
it's not
That's
an
true.
artistic creative.
Uh huh.
You're just very like innovative. Like you invent, you come
Innovative.
up with
That's
stuff.
the
Like
freaking word.
You're on the
Yeah.
spot with things.
I
yeah.
like that.
Because that word
Yeah.
innovative could be like something you're creating something, but in her sense, it's like I don't know,
What'd you say?
No.
innovative. I don't know.
All right.
Damn, I can't wait till we get
Yes.
to Angel.
Does Kathy seem more of a creative or
Girl.
analytical type?
Creative.
Creative, all the way.
Creative,
Just like
creative.
no question. Just
There
Like
it
a
creative.
is.
drawer, photography.
Okay.
Photography.
She spends her
Photography.
day drawing. She read a book in one sitting.
Right?
That was yesterday.
How?
That was yesterday.
You
Bridgerton.
gotta be bored.
You were.
I was so bored.
Yes.
Okay, so does Monica seem more of a creative or analytical type? Oh,
Creative,
crap.
I feel. Creative.
I think creative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, look at my nails, guys.
Oh.
This is Monica.
I keep on forgetting that I do that sometimes.
Yeah, you're very
Tell 'em, tell 'em,
creative.
You
tell 'em.
forget that you work at a nail salon?
Tell 'em.
Yeah, all the time.
Where are you? A nail tech?
An idiot sandwich.
What did I used to say?
An idiot sandwich, yes.
Fuck you.
No, but
What did I used to say?
I'm a receptionist slash nail tech, I guess.
Yeah, no, but what did I used to say something and y'all fuckers would correct me.
No.
all the time.
Oh.
It was like you thought that she would do acrylics or something, no?
No,
No. Instead of nail tech, you would call her like a nail mechanic.
No, I did
It was,
not
like,
say that.
something
I'm a
like-
nail mechanic.
Yeah, bro, this
Yeah.
bitch takes a ratchet at the nails. Like, no.
Oh my
It
god.
was like something along those lines. So like you
I
were
don't think
so
so.
off.
If it pops up, just say it.
Yeah.
Like at any point.
Yo,
but
yeah. No.
Okay. Does Angel seem more creative?
All right,
or
before
analytical?
y'all answer
No,
anything,
he's not analytical at all.
before y'all answer anything, let's keep the you know what I mean. Let's keep it to a minimum.
You got that.
Okay,
Angel
wait.
is an idiot. He is not analytical at all.
I make
There
this. I run
is
this
nothing
shit.
going on in his head.
I run this shit.
There's a pee. There's
No,
mosquitoes.
wait,
Like,
wait,
there's
there's
mosquitoes
mosquitoes
in his
in
head.
it.
Just flies in his
in
head.
his head.
Wait.
There's mosquitoes in your head.
He's very creative,
He's a creative
and
person, though.
he's the one that's gonna be editing this video.
Yes.
So-
So we're giving him props, yes.
I love.
Yeah.
He,
Round of applause
he
for Angel.
loves.
Yay.
Round of
Oh,
applause
shit.
for
He loves video
I
stuff,
run this shit. For real.
editing
I
stuff,
registered for
all that stuff. But analytical, no.
No.
I do like
Uh-uh.
that. For me, you were like, yeah, creative because all she does is draws. For Angel, you're like creative because he's an idiot. Like,
The only person with a
But
only person going for the
all
hardest
of-
major.
all love. Swear, but he's an idiot. I love you.
here you go.
Okay, next question.
Oh right. Okay, we're still on level 1.
What?
So What is the
Crazy.
first thing we noticed about Alex?
He was little.
That's fucked up.
You were very loud.
He was
Very loud.
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 Oh, I saw little first.
Loud.
Rambunctious.
She
if
said,
you could say.
she said she saw little first. That's fucked
I
up.
saw him when he was little.
I didn't say.
Honestly,
Bro, listen, let me be
you
honest.
was just a bundle of joy,
Bro,
bro.
like
A
six,
bundle of joy.
listen,
Like a newborn?
listen, by like
Bundle of
sixth
joy.
grade, people were already kind of hitting their growth spurts. My ass was
You
4.
developed a lot later.
That is,
Hey, just like
Bro, I was tiny.
Late bloomer.
dude,
Bro,
you
I was
grew by
tiny.
like
Junior year.
junior year.
Yes,
What the heck?
dude.
Were you
Wait,
like
Junior
in
year.
wait.
Like, it was like,
I have something to say
I
because,
feel like your bones.
dude, I have something to say. When we met, obviously you
Tiny
were like this
cheeks,
little.
bro.
Yes, and then when you texted me, you're like, "Hey, you know, I haven't seen you in a long time. Like, I'm wondering where you're at. Blah blah blah. Let's hang out." And I'm like, "Okay, cool."
When I pulled
What happened?
up, no, I
What
remember
happened? Whole ass beard, his voice dropped.
remember,
It's just like
like,
crazy.
After
The beard was
junior
after.
year, because
But still, it's like
junior year, I had met you guys by then, but you guys don't remember me with a beard, long hair.
No.
It was like short comb over,
Yeah.
small,
Man,
Come
bun.
on.
baby face, man
I forgot.
bun.
everybody had a
And
man
then
bun
junior
phase,
year,
guys.
I'm
COVID
proud for
phase,
Gabby,
and
'cause I took it
senior
away.
year, I remember I pulled up and none of you fucking recognized me. Only the guys did.
No, not at all.
None of you guys recognized me. Not even Angel recognized
In my
me.
opinion, is that I wasn't that close to you in high school, so I
That is
didn't
true.
even you weren't even memorable to me in high
That's
school.
fucked.
Like not
Nah,
even in a
wait.
bad way, so like I didn't even notice the difference.
Bro, I was
All of
short.
a sudden, you were just tall, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Tragic.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
we had a microphone
Oh,
now.
Oh
So
my
it could've been
God.
there the whole time.
Damn.
I hope it picked up somewhere.
Hopefully.
What is going
Alex,
on?
are you pressing the button?
I'm not. I've been holding it like this the whole time.
Okay, so we noticed Alex was very loud when we first noticed him. What is the first thing you noticed about Alexa?
We just have one mic.
Oh, that's interesting.
Alexa always had a mean mug face, bro. That
Oh
bitch
my
was staring
God.
you the fuck down.
Really?
You were very
Alexa would just
intense.
sit there, just
I guess.
Yes. But you were very intense, just like
My
know.
always.
demeanor.
Yes,
Your demeanor was
but
super
you're
fucking
sweet, very
Yeah.
sweet.
People
Okay,
with
very
it. I've
sweet,
tried.
very
I've tried.
sweet.
She's alright.
Bro, what the fuck?
What? That was really good.
Yeah.
What was the first thing?
I loved her.
We
I-
bonded super quick. It
I
was,
just
like,
wanted to
immediate.
be her friend. Like I saw her and I just got her vibe, her aura, and I'm like, I need her in my life. So like I never saw her as like how you guys like see her like in the straight. No, she was so friendly. I love you.
I mean, I saw you as like bestie.
yeah,
Bestie.
bestie.
I had to gain the friendliness. Like
Yeah.
little by little, I'm just like, okay, I don't want to overstep, but like I like you.
Yeah.
You know.
I believe it. Yes. Middle school was just a very like again like I was like, who am I? Who am I? But then I'm like,
Guys, what's the first thing you noticed about Yanara?
High school druggie.
Oh what? Wow.
Your
oh,
eyes.
well, because-
Hoodie,
oh,
sunglasses,
yeah,
shit
right
like
there.
this. That's, you think she's a high school
Okay,
druggie?
listen.
Honestly?
She wasn't.
Wait.
Can I explain that?
You're
Okay,
so right.
All right.
listen.
Go
I
ahead.
was
Oh.
on some medication, and that medication was making my eyes bloodshot red.
That sounds
so
like it's still
Every-
Yeah, she
it was not.
definitely
It was not
medicated.
weed. It was not weed, guys.
Like every teacher thought
She
she
was
was
high
high
as fuck.
or on some sort of drug.
Are they wrong though? Like,
But listen, she's allergic to everything plus the sun.
but like, if I see a girl
That
pull up,
is true.
if I see
I
a girl
swear.
pull up with sandals, full body, you know what I mean, hoodie on, glasses, bro. This girl-
Senior year,
Okay.
senior year, she would wear like.
Did you say sandals?
Senior year, it was.
No one wore Crocs in school.
Hell yeah.
Look. Senior
Converse.
year, Yanni was wearing Converse, baggy pants, hoodie, and her dark ass shades.
Yes.
And she would sit in lunch with the hoodie on, shades on, book back here.
Yeah, and the shades weren't just like a fashion statement. Like,
No, it's
she could
because
not.
my eyes were so sensitive that the sun was destroying me. I went blind. I had 20/20 vision. I no longer do. So like it is devastating. Senior year was. Oh my god, it was so bad. I couldn't see.
yeah.
The second we would step out of class, I'm holding on to anyone and everyone. I was the blind girl.
god, yeah.
I would immediately grab on, have my eyes closed, and then someone would just guide me somewhere.
Because imagine like you would step out of like a classroom, fluorescent lighting, it would hurt you.
It would
Imagine
to her, the most sensitive immune type of person.
Yeah.
And and trust. Like I had a class with her at the end of the day, and all I see is this bundle of whatever, like clothes, I guess, and it's just coming through,
Straight fabric.
coming through.
Tiny with sunglasses. I'm like,
Hi. And like her eyes again, bloodshot red. I'm concerned for my life, but like
there were a lot of tears.
oh bitch, yeah.
Oh my god, I don't know how many times I cried senior year just because I was in so much pain.
I just wanted to dump her.
guys. She's
I wanted to
all
dump her in like
better,
a fucking
she's
pot
good.
of Vaseline, just like I just felt
Or,
like
pluck my eyes out and dip it into
and
cold
wash it
water.
in
You know
water.
what? You know what? You know, like that liquid that cleans jewelry, and you stick it and you shake it, and all of it just falls off.
put her in it. Put her in it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Eyes in it.
Yes.
Yes.
And then okay,
Oh,
first
wait,
thing I
yeah,
noticed.
we got distracted.
Yeah,
Sorry.
first thing I noticed about you is that you were just a cool person. Like
Yeah,
I
wanted to
always
be your
told you
friend
this.
so
Like you were
bad.
just like so cool. Like you just like the non-give. Like you were just. And then I would look at your Instagram, and it was a bunch of like friends of your older brother and stuff like that. So it's just like you just looked really cool. But then yeah,
That's crazy.
that's all.
I'm so not cool.
I looked at you really cool
Nerd.
too.
Who's farting?
You were just cool. Okay, nice.
Alright, so what's the first thing you noticed about Kathy?
I got
She
Like it's like nerdy, like
Nerdy,
but just like me
quiet,
nerdy.
just
Like, it was
herself.
just like oh,
She didn't like
she
me in the
understands
beginning.
I didn't.
Yikes! We forgot about that.
I looked at Monica and I was like, she's so annoying.
Oh my god, the honesty.
The mic wasn't there, but I don't know if it
Well, I found Monica annoying. If you didn't catch that,
I'm Monica, by the way.
Amazing.
I am Monica.
I always found I
Amazing.
like the second I saw her, I'm like, she's artsy. Like I didn't even know who she was, but I'm like,
Why
she
was-
really looks artsy.
You say it in such like a
What that mean though?
derogatory.
What does that mean? How does someone look artsy?
Literally artsy. She had like a bright yellow hoodie on, glasses, really curly hair, and like I don't know, like I envision her with like a pencil in
A
her
pencil in
hair
her
or
ear?
something. Just like I'm
Or
ready
like
to
paint
draw,
splattered on
like,
her face.
or something. Like
That's
that.
That's a
such a
picture.
funny way to
That's an
That's
actual
describe.
picture,
When
by
I-
the way.
Yeah.
Paint splattered on her face.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And like when I think of Kathy in middle school, it's just yellow hoodie, curly hair,
who has a
big
yellow
glasses.
hoodie now?
You have the yellow
I
hoodie
have
now.
the yellow hoodie now.
Yellow hoodie is still around, Kat.
But yeah, that's the
What was
first
your
thing.
first impression of Kathy?
She alright.
Oh my god.
Talk,
She
bro.
artsy.
Idiot, I tell you.
Yo, let me get there, bro. You know what?
Get there quicker. Get there faster.
Wait, what car?
Oh, but tomato.
It's a bitch. She was just a bitch.
I'm a bitch
That's the way to put
No,
it.
fair enough. You were a bitch.
That's
Dane.
the way to
Fair
put it.
enough.
That's
We got receipts.
Now
There's no way to put it. No, she's alright. You're both alright. You know what I mean? You've calmed down now. Honestly, you are more chill now than back then.
Oh, okay. Improvement.
Okay.
I didn't have a personality. In
Development, guys.
Okay.
There's some
all
character
right.
development.
What's the first thing you noticed about Monica?
I found you annoying. I can't even say anything.
Yeah, she found me annoying.
I just thought you were like very like fun and goofy. Like you were just very like.
I wanted to be your friend so bad.
But did that not happen?
it was we clicked so fast.
Monica to me was like early brain rot. I'm not gonna lie,
Yo,
Wow.
God.
but like in the best way possible.
Musically, you had to have seen her
You were early
musically.
brain rot.
Mute this guy.
Your music.
No, we both
Yeah,
had
you
it though. We both-
It was
Stop!
just-
Don't tell, but it was so sick for the time.
You
Musically-
it's out there somewhere.
No, it's not because I deleted everything. How about that?
It was
How about
so
You
that?
never
good.
know.
I deleted everything off of
Roll the
Musically. Fuck.
It's like her with the
Roll the Musically. It's like a
I
slideshow.
never saw that.
You guys are
No, it
fake.
was so good.
I met you way after that. I never saw
Yes.
that.
Yes.
No, please.
It
She was
was-
like a dream. She was
This
what
was
you
the
wanted.
brain
to be.
rot.
It
of,
was
like,
me-
2016.
Me and a friend Gloria, we were like so just like this about Musically, and we would always post every single time, and I would like text her being like, "How'd you do this transition and this and that? How'd you flip your hand this way? The shake was crazy. Like, oh my god, get out of your fucking phone."
Didn't
That's
you
what
put
I
water
tell myself that now.
Didn't you put water droplets on like?
Yes,
No, it was like one of those.
yes. I would put to blur the camera. I would put a droplet of water
That's
on the cameras to be like, "This is so mysterious.
Oh my
This is so crazy."
But
and then
it's
shake
like
it like
the
fuck.
dedication.
Get out of your brain.
They didn't have.
Like, how about that?
No, but
Get out
she
of
was
your brain.
getting like little views and likes and stuff.
I
Like,
know,
you
but
were, like,
am I
really
proud of that? No. Like, right now,
I'm so proud of you. That was great.
No, it was amazing.
not proud.
It was
Not proud
You should've
whatsoever.
been my childhood.
We could have been up by now.
I could have, but like, you know what?
Yeah, bro, you could have.
My career ended.
career.
Like, my career ended in like a
My
year.
social media enthusiasm.
What's the first thing we noticed about Angel?
I don't even remember, bro.
Bro,
Like,
Angel was just to me. Angel was just funny, but then again, like
He's
I don't know why. Angel was just. He was very kept to himself.
Oh,
Though.
right.
At least when he was younger, like in elementary, he was. I mean, he was a kid, but he wasn't like out there. You know, like he wasn't aborotado.
I think I just saw you as like a
Aborotado is
bestie.
crazy.
I think I just saw you as like a friend. Like,
You were
No.
just like very calm, kept to yourself.
First
Lani
impression
said
of
he's
Angel
very
was
old.
just that you're tall. That was the only thing I had.
really?
Yeah.
My first impression was like, oh, he has cool eyes.
You do got some nice ass eyes, bro.
Yeah.
Yo,
If
Don't
he
mute at the
had-
camera.
Yo, listen.
Listen,
Dude,
The
hold on.
waitresses at Disney were all over your ass.
Waitresses? We went to play.
Not the wait, whatever they are, bro. I don't know. The
The
cashiers,
cast
I
members?
guess.
Like,
They're
what?
not
all
even
the cast,
cashiers.
The cast members? Cast members?
No, they weren't cast members.
Well,
Yeah,
everyone that works at Disney.
I'll tell you who's
is
on
Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Cast members? Well, all the cast members were all over you.
I didn't notice that.
I'll tell you
Bro.
I'll tell you who's on me
I
right
think it was
now.
only the
Hopefully
first girl
nobody's
that,
watching. Hopefully
like,
nobody
let us
important.
support.
all right, no name dropping.
No name dropping.
Everybody at work.
Oh,
That's all I gotta say, bro.
No.
Anyways, moving on.
Moving on, level what?
We
One.
are on level 3. We skipped level 2.
All right,
We have 2 more cards left.
we're getting to know each other very well.
Okay.
Are we
What
going
do
down
you
levels?
think Alex?
Everywhere.
Alex's defining characteristic is.
There you go.
what is his defining characteristic?
That you,
Loud.
but you
Fuck
can make
you.
people laugh.
I was
No,
gonna say beard,
yes.
but
Funny.
Yes, I think Alex is a very, I don't know if this is the right word for it, but like he's very familial. Like
Yes.
he's very family centered,
Yes.
friend centered.
Yes.
You need him, he's there.
Yes.
He's very much
Hospitality.
like he's very much like let's get
We're
the group
boosting
together,
his
let's
ego
do a
right now.
barbecue, let's do a food, let's do a dinner.
I
Like
love cooking.
that's like just
He
his
has
thing. He's very,
hospitality.
like, yeah,
That's basically it.
How about Alexa's?
Wait,
What was the question?
we were thinking, bro.
What is Alexa's
Okay,
defining characteristic
Give me
is?
I think that she's very well spoken.
Yes.
Yes.
Any vocabulary
Yes.
word that I don't know, you're just throwing in. I'm like, yes.
Yes.
Very intellectual woman.
That's my defining.
I need
Listen,
this.
bro, Alexa
me,
is
I need the
so-
mic on this one.
to me.
Bro, I don't know how many times this girl has saved my life during school, like with schoolwork,
She's a
or
dictionary.
just like even just trying to communicate with someone. All the words are up here. I can't form it into a sentence.
So funny because I'll
So
give
then,
you what to say, but she has to like rearrange it.
Yeah, so I'm like, Alexa,
she's like a,
this,
she's like a
this,
Scrabble.
and that, and then she's like, you have to say blah 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 blah, blah. And I'm like, wow.
And that's how they fell in love.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Listen.
Literally yesterday.
Alexa just makes me feel stupid sometimes, alright?
Really?
That's
Oh
this
my
bitch is
God.
smart.
I wish I knew more because, like, I look at you and I'm like, you're so intelligent.
Oh, thanks, guys. Like, wow.
Like, she's a genius.
You're like putting
Yes.
your hopes up. They're gonna be like, no, she's an idiot. You
Off
guys?
the camera. Guys, that was all a joke.
Can you imagine? Defining characteristic is familial, intelligent, an idiot.
Yo, they
The
go.
labeling is crazy.
Because when I start flaming, she gonna get wild, huh? When I
Okay,
start
what's
flaming,
Yanni's?
What is mine?
Short.
I haven't even said nothing
Sure.
about you, bro.
Damn.
Oh, you haven't said anything.
I was
about me.
trying, but I was.
Oh, say it. Say it. Say it. Say it.
Oh well, it's not cool anymore.
No, say it.
No.
You wrote a really good email one time.
What you
Huh?
An email.
It's like
Emo?
intelligence.
Oh, I heard
You
you
wrote
were
it.
a really good emo.
You wrote a
I was
really
like,
good email. I was like, oh, she's
I heard
professional.
emo. I was like, what?
It was good.
Thank you.
You said good morning.
I said-
It was great.
okay.
You indented your paragraphs.
Ooh, she's our ChatGPT.
Yes, that's crazy.
Yes.
She's not
Okay.
smart, guys. She's not smart.
Anyways, what's my defining character?
I think you're very cariñosa.
Translate that in English.
I don't know what the word is. What, cariñosa in
Loving?
English? Loving?
Loving.
Caring is it
Caring.
Oh my god, actually.
Loving.
At least for me, like, the first thing I say is like, short, allergic to fucking everything.
Yeah.
Oh, but define
This bitch
her.
will die if she
Yeah.
touches the wrong thing.
Defining is that you're allergic to everything.
Pause. Mommy's calling.
Man, I'm like,
Oh, I forgot about that.
You don't need it.
Yeah, I'm loud enough. I feel like every time I'm like trying to like talk about Yanni or like introducing Yanni to someone, it's like, do you know the short one, Pelirroja, who's absolutely allergic to everything? They'll be like, no, yeah, maybe, you know.
I'm trying
But
to
then
think.
again, that's not really her defining trait. You're very caring, very smart.
Very caring.
I'm
Smart.
trying to think
Smart.
what I
You-
could say.
You get like how we said previously. You're very on the spot with things. Like
you'll figure that shit out.
you'll figure out something like that I wouldn't figure out. I'm just like, oh, shit, I'm struggling, and you're like, oh, this and that, like, you know, putting
You're a
two and two
problem
together.
solver.
Yes.
Okay, I got it. Intelligent, emotionally intelligent.
Yeah. You know, I do agree with that.
Yeah, because I don't got anything. So.
God.
I
like that. I do agree with that, actually.
I don't know. I just feel like you're just.
You're running out of time, bro.
It's hard for me to like explain just one thing about you that's like
I'm
very
just
defining.
emotional. It's okay.
I'm
Anyways,
just a gal.
what's Kathy's defining characteristic?
Curly hair. Her hair.
Can we
talk about
the inside?
Okay, okay.
Glasses.
Emotionally confused.
Yes.
Emotionally bright.
Depressed.
Oh, I think you're very loving.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
Like you express your appreciation
Gift
for like
giving.
your friends like in a very very giving ways. I feel.
Gift giving. That's your thing.
In gift giving ways and also just like I love you.
Oh.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Oh my god. Okay.
Guys, we gotta wrap this up.
Okay,
Wrap it up.
then this is probably our last card. Alright, what is Monica's defining characteristic?
Guys, go.
You're very sweet.
Tarot cards.
I love you.
Literally,
You're very
Tarot
appreciative.
card.
Tarot cards.
Oh,
Sweet.
She's very kind.
I
very
love her.
friendly, very nice. Like
Yeah.
Do you got
Very
anything to
good.
say? Oh, thank you. Angel.
Alliance.
Huh? Okay, what is Angel's defining characteristic?
Come on, now.
All right.
Funny!
he's
funny,
hilarious.
silly.
Fucking funny as
I'm
fuck.
afraid that moving the mic so much is not gonna pick up any audio.
It's not. Okay, so let's.
Right here. Everybody! Woo! 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 Okay.
What?
What is yours?
funny.
Oh, we said like funny,
brain rot as well.
caring, selfless. This man does not say no to anything, and it kind of pisses me
Yes.
off. Like
You-
I want
so
you to
You
say
need
no.
a favor.
He still say no to you.
Oh.
He says no to me a lot.
Okay.
Y'all are on a brother sister level
Boy
though.
who cried
I
wolf.
basically can walk all over. I could basically walk all over him, and he'd be like, "All right," but like I don't do that. I don't do that.
The boy who cried wolf.
Oh,
Oh my god.
But anyways, I think this is it for today's episode.
Yeah, even though it was very quick, we had to wrap it up. You know,
Sorry.
this is crazy.
This will get better later.
We were left with
Only
just
be, like,
one.
5 episodes, then it'll get better.
Yeah. So
I hope.
ignore.
Everything.
Continuity.
If in the,
The
next
continuity.
episode we look really weird and different, it's because we were different.
If I look extremely pale, don't worry about it.
And
If I had bangs,
Ignore. If she has
Oh,
braces.
Jen
if
had
I had
bangs.
braces,
oh yeah.
If you see we're not using these mics, ignore that.
I look like
how is that one still on?
I don't know.
But anyways.
This one got.
Thank you guys
Is
for
this one
listening.
yours?
Thank you guys for watching.
Wait.
Okay,
Back
thank you
at it.
guys for listening, for watching, whatever app
Follow.
you're on. Follow, subscribe, like
Do
I
it.
don't.
We're so interesting, we swear.
Yes, this will get better later on. I know you guys love us right now. And we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Do we have an outro?
No, we don't.
It's the Dan TDM.
It's just we'll see you in the next one.
That
Bye.
Dan TDM outro. is
See you in the next
You made it.
one.
You can get up yourself.
We did it.